Hey guys, it's time to race real fast. Right now I'm playing the new Need for Speed game. It just came out for the Switch. It's coinciding with the Cars 3 DLC. You know, all these cars. We got the famous Owen Wilson car. And the green car, it says McJob every time he wins. This game is with Mario and the gang. They race the cars real well. This game is actually a prequel to Mario Kart 64. That's at the end of the Mario Kart timeline. This one takes place after 7, of course, because it's 8, and that's when Mario hosts his open tournament, where the gimmick now is that they could go on walls, and it's an open tournament, and there's been races across dimensions, like the Link, Mr. Link, in his racing dimension. Ooh, shit. I did not oh fuck. How did I get to second place? Every Mario game, I don't know if you guys know about it. I don't think any of you guys actually know about this, but every Mario game has been almost like every Mario game except for the parties they're prequels. They're set up as prequels to the 64 game, because like Galaxy 1 and 2. There's Galaxy 1 and 2, yeah. Like, of course, Galaxy 2 comes after 1, which is a sequel, direct sequel, but they don't tell you, or they don't want you to know that that 64 is at the end of the timeline. Now, it's not that difficult to understand. It's like of course there's the Zelda timeline, which is like it's split paths, but like now it's like completely like it's direct. Now, Hotel Mario doesn't really. I don't know where Hotel Mario fits in. That's another side universe. Oh fuck. Actually, I don't know why I went off on that. I actually wanted to say something about. I've been wanting to talk about make videos about my work experience. No, I'm not gonna submit this to my future employer, but I probably should just talk about me working at some place. Oh shit! Actually, got first place in this. So like recently, I've got a new job, and it's my third job. But at the same time, I quit my first job to get there because it was way less stress-free. So my first job was working at McDonald's, and by far that is the best and worst first job anyone or I could actually have, because I say it's probably like the most unique, weird experience of the first job, because it's I'd say like it's weird because it's like jobs are hard to come by. Of course, I think everyone knows that by now. Depends on what kind of town you live in. To where like because some towns are like full of jobs. Some of them are just like so small that not that many people are like working these like jobs like at fast food places or whatever. And some of them are just like, oh man, there's like so many people in the town, like mine. You can't find one. So I got my first job in 2015. I quit it in 2017, and I just quit like just by walking out the door. Just like, all right, bye guys. Actually, I said like, hey man, can I go on break? And I just took off. I just bailed. But that's kind of bad, but like, crazy job. So I think I first started off like really hyped, like really excited, like high energy. Then like I left like with no energy whatsoever. It's funny, but like it's kind of like a good job because like I get like a work ethic, but like at the same time, I got like a non-work ethic. Like I just stopped caring about like customers and employees at the same time. It's crazy because like not like that, but like I would do things right, but not do them the way they wanted me to do it. Like what manager like wants. I'll do things right, and things would go well, but I just I'd probably say I was probably the most sanitary person at the place. That's what you want. You don't want anyone. You don't want anyone not clean working at McDonald's. The fast food, like any food place, you want someone that's clean. I was probably the cleanest one there, but at the same time, like I think there's some rules I would like break just so I could like get things done faster, which is make things in large quantities. And I was super slow, but I think I would make up for that. Oh shit. I think that was my game plan, was just like you could be as slow as you want, but just like when you get things done, it's done. So I would just like make things in large quantities, and it'd be terrible, but like that's the thing they don't tell you about McDonald's, is that you gotta I think that comes to mind that like that's why they really wanted to push freshness on us, even though like half the stuff is like frozen, and then like half of the things don't even work. Alright, so the main problem why I hated the job the most is that like half of the things don't even work at the same at all. Like the machines were always down, and that like they make it a joke too, even like, oh man, our ice cream machine's broke, but like really it's like the shit's broke like half the time. Oh shit. Can I do it? Oh man, no! Wow, alright. Oh man, fuck you, Toad. This game is for real. Like, watch that fucking donkey video. You'll feel it. This game is full of red shells galore. But yeah, like nothing will work. The fryers. All right, half the fryers. Oh man, I'm redlining. Half the fryers would work. Half of the fryers are not even working, and that's not good, of course. But then also it's like you're expected to feed almost like you're expected to make like 100 chicken nuggets right off the bat, like every other hour. Like order like I don't know what these people were like. I guess it was just baseball teams went in and shit. But like I think I might have. It's like, oh, like 100 chicken nuggets. That's not that bad, but like that's like per order. Like we got big ass orders like every single time. And I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying like I'm not complaining anymore. But I'm saying like it's they would complain. I wouldn't complain. I only complain about the shit not even working at all, and them getting mad at me for like not even doing things like as fast. So to counter that would be to make things in bulk, and then I would get in trouble for that. So, oh shit. Oh man. I think I've made a correlation to this game to Mario Party, but it's not. There's actually more skill involved in this game. But the blue shell though. But the blue shell though is gonna fucking kill you. No, this game's weird. Cause there's times where like you get like, how would I explain this? Oh, come on, I'm gonna get 5th. I'm like, oh man. This game, like, it's like, if you're first, you're prone to getting like nothing but red shells thrown at you. And if like you're in 6th, it's like a mosh pit. So it's like you're kind of fucked. And then like your times where like you go from like 11th, you go from like 12th place to like 1st place like in a matter of like 2 seconds. But yeah, like the meme is real. It's like Whopper machine's always broke. Something's always broke. The stove is always broke. It can't make chicken because like the thing won't even close down. When it closes down, it won't even go up. They don't. Sometimes it's understaffed. Sometimes it's overstaffed. Sometimes people act like dicks, and they don't expect to be fired because of how like the community that they grow there. Is that they actually like it, that's the good thing about it, but that's also the bad thing about it is that like they make you feel like it's like a family, like you're a team, but at the same time it's like no, like you get too personal and it's like not even, it gets way too personal. And then I was talking to my friend about like his job and the fictional or the mythic Whataburger in southern towns that we have. Oh man. This map is crazy. So, like, what he said was, like, they don't really care about you, which is a good thing, because the more you think they care about you, it's, once you get, like, management shift, like, management changes, and it's, like, crazy. You're like, damn, this job really does suck, now that everyone's gone. I think that's what like really got me to quit. Oh hell yeah, 2nd place. Settle for that. No, like all the power players. Like I was kind of considered a power player for like the good 2015 to 2016 year. Then I quit for like a month to join another. I don't know if any of you guys know about it, like Cracker Barrel. It's like a restaurant. Country restaurant. I had washed dishes there and it sucked. I did it for like a month and a half. I would cut myself like every day and I was like, damn, this place sucks. But it really gives you an appreciation for dishwashers. They for real. I was kind of good at the job too. Because I like tried real hard because I was like really pissed off at the time. Oh man, there's one thing I gotta say about this game, that 200cc isn't fucking optimized well. It's too fast, but for its own good. I'm just waiting until I get like another, like an unlock for like a body. That's like really good. Because even the CPU bumps into the fucking walls. Wait, what am I doing? No! Oh man, that would have been genius. This game sucks. I love it though. It's a good game. I'd probably say that Donkey video probably sums it up super well, like how this game really is. I should really stop referencing other videos. Oh shit, boys. So yeah, I would like wash dishes. I like hated it because like the hours were like, I would get like a lot of work. And like, it would just like come in at like 10 a.m., leave like at like, it'd be like 10 to 12 hour shifts, and then like, no, it'd be like, alright, we'll give you an evening shift, you'll go home like at 2 a.m., then come back like at the morning, and it'll give you like not even 6 hours of rest. You know, I just fucking, like, that was like it for like a whole like month and a half. I was just like, well, oh man, it's kind of harsh, especially for me. Like, I thought like some people could do it, but I can't, like at that moment, because I had school and shit. Like, I think that's like thing that kind of ticked me off, because no one was dishwasher. Like, they needed dishwashers, so that's like we were understaffed. And then I was just like, damn, I hate being understaffed anyways. Nice. So now I have a new job that I do. It's like very low intensity. I don't even like move half the time. I just sell shit, instruments and band accessories, and I gained weight because of it. I think I gained like 10 pounds. Oh my god. Yeah, like, cause McDonald's, you're having like lift boxes constantly, so pretty much like going from no movement to like some movement to like no movement. Like, I think I gained like 10 pounds. Also because like my diet's been like crazy bad. Not gonna lie. God damn this game. So should I do that? New job. Pay actually pays. Every paycheck seems to be around the same as my McDonald's job, even though I got like a couple raises at that job. And I think the thing is that they kind of fabricate that in a way where it's like, alright man, if you do good, we'll give you a raise of like 15 cents to like 50 cents, depending on what your job is, how much you work, and all that stuff. Then I just found out that like they try to limit that to like they limit that to like one raise a year, no matter how good you're doing. Cause you could be doing real good, but then they'll be like, nah man. Like, nah man, and like make up something that like you don't even do. It's like, oh man, you don't put tags on the burgers. I'm like, that's not my job. But like, it's not even my job description, but like, you guys make me do that like every now and then. And even when I do it, I'm not in charge of putting tags on them, which isn't. Like, I make it seem like I'm complaining, but I'm not really complaining, because like, getting a raise was like, I didn't really care much about it till like. So I saw like the pattern there. It's just like, where I would do it, where I went and like I just didn't care about the job at all. I would skip days and shit. Kind of bad to say, but like I would just skip days because I was working like what, like 6 days a week sometimes, and like I was just like shit. Well, I'd go to a party or whatever because I'm a stupid kid. So like, you know, skip days and go do shit, and like those days I did skip, I did like not even regret it at all, even though it did skip me out like on $50 or something like that. Let's see. Woo. So all that was that. I don't even get. Oh shit. Yeah, this game's way too hard. So just really not care about the job, and I'll get like a 15-cent raise, and I would be like, oh man, this is for real. It's all fabricated. I even like remember like some of the things I would do. Like I would show up to work like late every day for like an hour, but I still end up like making up the hour like at midnight, so it would be like pretty cool. But also school was a factor in that too. Oh man, it was weird. Let's play mirror image. See how that goes. So I think like my second job, I just dipped. I just like, oh man, that's terrible. I have like a long history of just doing that, and I shouldn't do that. Where I just dip out, like just bye guys, and then just like take off. I think what also, cause like my second job, I went back to like my first job too. I was just like, that's kind of bad. But also my second job, another complaint would be that like, oh man, was that like their payment system was weird. Like they would give you like a special card that was like, I don't even know if it's like a bank account or something like that, but like it was like some special card, and I'm kind of thankful for it because it got me out of a sticky situation one time. But also like, oh really, everything's fucking mirrored. It was just weird, and like my bank account was 0, but like I have like, let's say like $600 in my account, and it was like weird. And then I ended up saying all that shit. Anyways. I should probably talk about that. So, yeah, I am thankful for that weird card that they give us, because that was separate from my bank account. And what happened was, alright, I live in South Texas, and it's about like a 600-mile drive to Austin. And it was spring break, South by Southwest going on, and I went to go see one of my favorite bands, group, DJ person, chiptune artist, Slime Girls in Austin. So I do that, and on my way there, I got paid, and I think it was like my last paycheck of McDonald's that I got from him before I just dipped out. And when I go cash my check in, it's like around like $400 or something like that. Really like minimum wage job, wage shit. And I go deposit it. Turns out they fucked up the deposit, and I only had like, cause I do savings and shit, save up money, and that's good stuff. Cause the more money you save up, like if you save up like a quarter amount of your money, like you end up with like a lot of money by the end of the year, and you're like so thankful for it, cause it's just a small amount of cash that you put away, like maybe like $30 or something like that per paycheck. Or even higher, depends on how you're going. But then they fucked up, and I only had like, at the time I only had like $10 in my account, cause one time I took all my savings for school, and then like I didn't do it till again, and I did it again. It turns out I didn't put like what $10 in my account, so I had like $10 going on a 600 mile trip. So probably round trip was like over 1,000 miles, like 1,200 or so. So I go with $10 in my bank account, which my car is very fuel efficient, but not enough to where it's like I could have come back. So I go, and turns out I had money in my other account, and I got enough gas money to make my way back home. It's crazy though. I was just like, shit, my car doesn't work. I don't have any cash on me. And at the same time, like I went to the show, and like I tried buying like a poster, and he's like, nah man, like you don't have any money. I was like, fuck. It's kind of embarrassing too. I was like, oh man, this is like my favorite like artist. So like a role model to you. Not a role model, but like it's like idol or something like that. And it's like, fuck. I have no monies, even though I do have monies, because I just like got paid like today. And it's like some kind of like weird like, it was like some local bank too. So it wasn't like Chase Bank or like Wells Fargo or whatever. It was just like, what the fuck they're doing. See, that's either I don't know if it's the difficulty or it's the speed, because what they do is that, all right, I think mirror matched. If mirror match is not 150, like one, yeah, it's 150 cc, but reversed. But 150 is way too easy though. But like 200 is just like way too damn hard. I don't know if it's the speed or is it like both the difficulty too and the AI. So with the release of the Switch, which is like the reason why I don't have any money, there's no fucking games on it except for this game and Zelda. Maybe Master Blaster. Bomberman's not even that good. I played it at work, like when I first got the job. That was like the first thing I did at work was just like play Bomberman. And damn, the game is so like bleh. Like it's like a full, like that game costs like, was it $50 now? I don't know if it got lower. You better get lower for Amazon. That game is like way too expensive for its kind. Oh man. I'm still waiting on Pocket Rumble. It's that, oh boy. Pocket Rumble's that Neo Geo Pocket, color style game where it plays like an SMK game. Oh wow. Oh man. Oh shit. That doesn't finish. Oh shit. I have Master Blaster on here. It's pretty damn good. And I think I've beaten it, like, almost. I'm gonna beat it soon. But I wouldn't say that Master Blaster is a system seller. Kind of beat it quite fast too, or close to beating it quite fast. That being said, I'm kind of broke off of buying the Sega Saturn. I make very bad game buying. Actually, I just make very bad financial choices all around. I could go from like 700 to 0 real quick, then jump right back up to 700 within like 2 weeks of work or something like that. That's if I just fucking become the devil and sell shit with my silver tongue. Like, oh man. So, with the direction of this video, I don't know where I'm going. It's home. It's home. It's home quality videos. It's videos for those people that like wanna, I don't know, like eat a taco 8 o'clock in the morning from the gas station. Hey, just one thing. It's a myth. It's not a myth. It's just a misconception that people have of gas station tacos. But if you're from Texas, there's probably, or if you've been to Texas, there's probably a chance you might have known of the Laredo Taco Company. This isn't sponsored by Laredo Taco, but I'm gonna say, trying to convince someone that a taco from the gas station is good is kind of weird, because tell you what, it's hella good. It's weird because like if you ask anyone that's from like South Texas, like how like breakfast tacos are, because there's some places like in Missouri that like they don't even, breakfast tacos don't even exist. And I remember like when my, like I think like 2 to 3 years ago, like my dad like came down to visit, and like at the time like my stepmom was like, I'm like, hey, you gotta try out these tacos, and she's like, what the heck, no, because they bought tacos from like a gas station, but like end up being like not Laredo Taco Company, and like they got sick. I'm just like, dude, you don't know. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's over. Even though it's kind of bad for you, and wasn't until this morning that it wasn't until this morning that I realized how bad it was for you, because now that they changed their menu, they tell you like the calories on them, and it's like you're eating like 700 calorie tacos. But there are some fine ass tacos though. I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know, because like South Texas tacos are good shit. It's the best. It's our life food. So as I accept this first place prize of playing the game backwards, I'm gonna end it with revealing whatever the 800 coin model was. Actually, I have no. I'm just making videos because I wanted to. I should probably make like a stream or a let's play sometime soon. Maybe you guys will like that. I just want to make some videos for you guys, so you guys could like watch while eating taco from later.